For years, I believed that the only way to fix inflammation, stubborn fat, low energy, and weak muscle was to jump from one supplement to another, trying everything the industry marketed as the next breakthrough. But then something surprisingly simple changed everything for me. 5 grams a day. One scoop. That tiny daily habit created big shifts in strength, energy, fat loss, recovery, and mental clarity. If you're tired, inflamed, stiff, low energy, or struggling with belly fat that won't move, the real problem isn't weight. It's cellular energy failure and chronic inflammation. Most people don't realize this. When your cells run low on energy, inflammation shoots up. When cells have abundant clean energy, inflammation naturally drops. And this is why one compound studied for over 3 decades has become a true game changer. People think it's only for gym addicts, but that's completely wrong. It's actually the body's backup battery for every high-demand moment in your day: physical, mental, emotional, or metabolic. This compound raises phosphocreatine inside your cells, fuels ADP production, your actual energy currency, supports mitochondria, and keeps your cells out of panic mode, where inflammation skyrockets and metabolism slows down. Human studies show that daily use reduces CRP, IL-6, TNF-alpha, and other inflammatory markers, improves mitochondrial efficiency, increases recovery speed, and raises the energy threshold of muscles and the brain. That's why people feel less stiff, less swollen, more awake, and mentally sharper when they take it consistently. It even impacts visceral fat, the dangerous fat around your organs, not by melting it, but by removing the inflammation that blocks fat-burning pathways in the first place. As soon as inflammation drops, your metabolism wakes up, insulin sensitivity improves, and your body starts using stored fat as fuel again. And let's talk about muscle. People struggling with weight are often not overweight, they're undermuscled. More muscle means more calorie burn at rest, better glucose handling, better hormone function, and more metabolic flexibility. This compound has been shown repeatedly to increase lean mass, expand muscle fiber size, improve glycogen storage, boost protein synthesis signaling, support satellite cell activity, enhance strength, and increase training volume, even if you don't change your protein intake. Older adults often see even bigger benefits because age-related muscle loss accelerates inflammation, weakness, and slow metabolism. This supplement helps them reverse that decline. And the brain benefits are equally powerful. Your brain burns through creatine at high speed during stress, deep thinking, poor sleep, travel fatigue, or inflammation. When levels drop, you feel foggy, slow, easily tired, and mentally scattered. Research shows cognitive improvements in memory, reaction time, attention, mental stamina, and mood. It protects neurons by increasing phosphocreatine in brain tissue, which is why it is being studied for head injuries, mood support, and neuroprotective effects. If you've ever felt mentally drained, unfocused, or running on low battery, this is one of the most affordable brain upgrades you can take. But here's where people mess up. 90% of the creatine on the market is low quality, contaminated, poorly absorbed, or made with cheap processing that causes bloating, stomach pain, and zero results. That's why people often say, creatine didn't work for me. It's not the creatine, it's the bad manufacturing behind it. Only use creatine that is micronized, extremely pure, batch-tested, and free from heavy metals. If it doesn't dissolve smoothly, or if it upsets your stomach, it's not real quality. On Medical Truth Zone, we share science-based information, not marketing hype. And the truth is simple. The benefits only show up with clean, pure creatine monohydrate that dissolves easily and absorbs properly. 5 grams a day is the research-backed dose. You can mix it in water, electrolytes, or your morning coffee. It doesn't break a fast, it doesn't interrupt sleep, and it works with any diet: keto, low-carb, paleo, vegan, anything. If you miss a day or two, you don't lose progress, just get back on track. And if you travel a lot or struggle with jet lag, taking a higher dose before or after flying can help restore mental performance and energy faster. The long-term safety data is extremely strong. It supports muscle, metabolism, joints, recovery, and brain function in healthy adults of all ages. This is one of the rare supplements that actually works exactly the way research says it does. But the key is consistency. 5 grams a day. One scoop. A simple habit with a compounding effect on your body, your mind, your energy, and your overall metabolic health. That's why so many athletes, smart lifters, and increasingly everyday people rely on it as a foundational supplement. And if you feel inflamed, low energy, sluggish, foggy, or stuck in your fat loss journey, this may be the missing piece you've been overlooking. On Medical Truth Zone, our mission is to cut through the hype and bring real, transparent, science-backed truth. And the truth is that this is not a magic fat burner or a fitness trend. It's a genuine cellular upgrade backed by decades of data. Daily consistency builds the results. One simple scoop can gradually transform your strength, recovery, mood, mental clarity, inflammation levels, and metabolic health. A small habit, but a massive payoff.